Okay, we've got our top three finishers from today's Royal Enfield Build Train race here at Brainerd International. No,
Oh, come
Brainerd.
on, the Ridge.
The Ridge. I went back in time. Our winner today, Michaela Moore. Second place, Lauren Prince. And third place, Aubrey Credaroli. Aubrey, we'll get started with you. Yesterday, not such a good day. Today, a lot better. Last lap pass, second podium of the year.
Yeah, it felt great. Do I have to hold this?
Yeah.
Sit on? Okay. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, it was just a battle out there trying to come back from that really what would have been a really high speed crash until I got it kind of settled down in the dirt. It was very, very hard not to look at that spot every time I was going through there. So yeah, I was happy to make it through with these guys and have a good race.
All right, well, congratulations. Second place today, Lauren Prince. It's her first career MotoAmerica podium.
Heck yeah.
Crash yesterday, back today, but you still made it rough on yourself because you're starting from pit lane again.
I just like an uphill battle, apparently. I like to come back from a deficit. It's been the story of all of this.
What caused the issues, yesterday and today?
Yesterday was the front warmer. Today was the rear warmer.
They just,
the front one yesterday, it just didn't turn on. So I went out with cold tires, and the bike just tucked on me at turn 3, which was devastating because I felt really good, and I've been working really hard, and I've had bike problems for the duration. So finally things were clicking, and I felt like second was mine. And then today, there's a lot of tears shed yesterday. I wanted happy tears, and now I finally get them. Today, I guess when my stand got dropped, the warmer wasn't pulled. And so I rolled out with the warmer wrapped around the tire, and it got locked. The guys were picking up my bike and cutting it to get me out there, but I didn't get out, obviously, in time to start. So they're like, you know how this works? You're starting from the back. And I was like, no, the one thing that got me through yesterday was that no matter what, P2 was mine. I got to have a front row start. Apparently not in the cards. So I've wanted one of these hats for a long time. I've wanted to be in here for a really long time. I've come back from a lot. I'm really happy to be here.
All right, well, I'm glad you got that. Our winner today, Michaela Moore. It's her 5th win of the year. There's been 6 races. She sat out one of those races, so she's perfect in all the races in which she started. Obviously, she won yesterday, and you did your best lap today at 2:02.327, I think, on the 7th lap. So you achieved all your goals, and what do you got to say about that?
So yesterday I did a 2:02.8, and if I rounded up the numbers, that's technically still a 2:03. So I was like, I wanted more, and I talked with the K-Tech guys, and they were able to they suggested a lot of things that I was nervous about because I had already did my warm-up lap. So it was really about trusting myself and the bike that I would be able to accomplish my goal. And I was super happy I was able to do it on the 7th lap. I just kept watching myself drop time. And to be able to do the 2:02.3, super happy. I wanted to go for that 2:01, but hey, I'm happy with the 2:02. I exceeded my expectations like I always do, so I'm super happy to be here.
You kind of, from looking at yesterday and today, you kind of ease into those fast laps. Could you do that fast lap on lap 2 if you had to?
If I realistically probably lap 3, because like lap 1 is really just like, all right, like it's the start. Like don't try so quick to rush myself, and when I start rushing myself, I start to make mistakes. So it's easier for me to ease into it. I mean, sure, it happens on the 7th lap, but by that point, I'm already like locked in. I know where my shift points are going to be, where I'm getting on and off the gas. And so it's just easier to walk myself into it instead of just like rushing into it.
That makes sense. Any questions?
Yeah, I got a couple. I have one for Lauren. So, Lauren, I'm going to use the term girl for you for a second because you're kind of a poster girl for this program. I mean, last year, from what you did last year to this year, you've really improved a lot. So it really shows how the program gets you better. Can you talk about that? Oh, okay.
No, I guess I have a different perspective. I think there's a lot of hard work that happens here, and there's a lot of hard work that happens when we're not here. And like we all work as well. And so I think a lot of what changed, this year I had a concussion at the beginning of the season, before the season. So I missed a lot of the training days and really haven't had a lot of seat time, to be honest. So it's been a lot of mental work more than anything else, learning how to deal with this environment, how to manage everything in this environment. Obviously, starting from the back of the grid was suboptimal today. And so having put that work in outside of the track, actually, I feel like is really a lot of the big difference. But learning to work within the team environment is huge. I still have a lot of work to do with that, to be honest. But I love this track so much. And this is such a rider's track. And any place where there's been more twists and turns, I've felt super favored. And it's just fun to ride. You know, it's just great to be a part of this program. And there's a lot of work that happens to make all this happen. So.
I just went for Aubrey a couple rounds, or one of the rounds I told you I dig your hairstyle. How often do you have to get your hair cut?
Like every 2 weeks.
I thought it was
Like every 2. It's long right now. It's too long.
No hair this season. I know, right?
Yeah.
That's the same schedule as Sean's.
Yeah. About every 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, we good? All right, thank you.